Most people try to sell every little feature their web design services include. Website speed, metadata tags, SEO settings and H1, H2 tags, click-to-call buttons, mobile optimization, all this stuff that honestly a local business owner doesn't care about. And then they go into detail, they go into depth explaining how the website is built. We use WordPress or Weebly or Wix or Webflow. And the truth is that these businesses do not care at all what tools you use, how you build it. All they care about is themselves and how you are going to help them hit their goals. Maybe this is increase their brand reputation, make them look nicer online, or more than likely, they want to get more leads. They want to get more business. They want to bring on more revenue. And I'm going to give you the exact blueprint that I used and went from about $4,000 per month as like a website guy and a little bit of SEO to making over $20,000 per month while traveling the world full time with this new model. And also on top of that, having a reoccurring business that stacks every single month. So it's no longer that roller coaster of I got 2 clients this month, no clients the next month, 1 client the next month, and you never actually know where your next project is coming from. In fact, I'm going to go so far in depth. I'm going to show you how to sell clients. I'm going to show you where to find clients. I'm going to show you what to say to clients. And then I'm going to show you other services that you can charge $300 to $1,500 per month. Reoccurring income, and I'm going to break those down for you so you can choose whichever one is right for you. Now look, first things first, most people when they do a call with a business owner never actually understand what they want. They don't ask enough good questions. Imagine you walk into a doctor's office, you sit down on the chair, you're probably a little bit nervous, you don't know what they're going to say, maybe your palms are sweaty, and the doctor walks in and he says, "So what's going on? How can I help you today?" And you tell your doctor that you have a headache. You don't know why, it's just this reoccurring headache. And the doctor looks at you and he immediately says, "You have a brain tumor and you need surgery right now. Let's go." You're going to sit there probably in a little bit of shock and you're going to look at him and say, "Well, don't you need to do some kind of scans? Don't you want to get another person's opinion? Don't you want to diagnose me further and ask more questions?" And he says, "Nope, you have a brain tumor. Let's go right now." Now, although that sounds kind of insane, this is what most people actually do. They come into a business owner and they try to fit the same solution to everyone, even though that's not what they need. Some clients are not a good fit for the really high-end custom website that you want to build them. Some clients just want a one and done website. It could even be copy and paste. They're happy to just have something online. Other clients may need more leads. Maybe they need to fix their Google reviews, maybe their reputation, maybe they have other problems, and you're trying to squeeze your custom website solution to everyone. And that's not how this works. You're going to make less sales and less money by doing it this way. And this is the sad reality of most freelancers that I see in the space. So here's what most people tell you when it comes to getting clients. They say, go to Google, type in a certain kind of niche in a city, like let's say Roofers Las Vegas or Chiropractors Las Vegas. You're going to go in there, click more businesses, and find someone that doesn't have a website and then reach out to them and try to sell them a new website. The problem is these projects are one and done, and then you have to find new clients. And the other problem with this is just that it's so slow. What you can do is use different tools out there and scrape different cities and different niches, and you can categorize them based on who doesn't have a website. So you can scrape an entire state, an entire city, organize it by the people that actually need your help, and then just reach out to those people and craft a message that's very specific to you. And I'm going to show you my exact message here in a second. And most people, when they actually reach out to these business owners, they do not have any kind of offer. They have nothing interesting or exciting to say to these business owners that they have never heard before. You have to understand, they're getting emails from people all over the world saying, "Hey, we can build you this brand new website." And chances are they're probably cheaper than you. So you have to stand out and give them an offer that they cannot say no to. I like to have 2 website options. One is a full custom website, meaning you can go in and build it on any platform you want and make it fully custom to the client, which is probably what you're already doing. The second option is called Website in a Day. You can take a template like this one right here and just fit the template to one single niche. And you are going to understand this niche and you're going to build this out fully. You're going to put in all the content, right? So this is an example of a roofing one. Replace all the lorem ipsum with roofing content, all the different roofing services. Replace this with good pictures of roofs and everything. Now you can leave some sample lorem ipsum stuff in here, like for the reviews. Obviously there's something you can do yet, but you want to build this out fully. And we are going to use this when we prospect. Let me explain. So now I want to show you two different ways that you can get your foot in the door with these local business owners and actually get them on the phone and actually get them interested in your services by giving value up front. So let's read the messages. Hey, are you still open? I found a couple things broken on your website, url.com. You can automatically pull their website into here so they know that it's custom and it feels like you did your research. When I was searching for chiropractors in Las Vegas, again, you could automatically pull their city. I actually fixed it for you and rebuilt a couple things. Would it be cool if I send you a link to the new website on this email? Let me know if you like it. This message is perfect if they already have a website and you can pull their URL. If they have no website, you can say, hey, are you still open? I tried to look up your website to see reviews when searching for a chiropractor in Las Vegas, but couldn't find one. This is a bit random, but I decided to build you one. Would it be cool if I send you a link to the new website on this email? Let me know if you like it. Now, before you start freaking out and start thinking, I'm not going to build free websites, relax. Because what we are going to do is take this sample website that we just reviewed. And by the way, you can have ChatGPT go in and do all of the content for you, so you don't have to write it. I do have another video on how we build websites in a day, but you can get this fully built, and all you're going to do is take their logo off of their current website or off their Facebook or social media or whatever and put it right here. And even if the colors aren't perfect, you can have a couple variations of different colors here. But when you insert this and then send them this link, none of the other items at the top here need to work because they understand this is just the first draft. And you're going to send this to them. And it's going to be results up front. They're going to take a look and it's going to feel very custom. If you want to go one step ahead, you can even embed their Google My Business page here, right? Here, you just want to have a templated form. And you're going to send that to them. You're going to say, hey, let me know what you think. And you're only going to build this if they respond to your email. So if they say, yes, send me a link, I'd love to see it, go in, take 10 minutes, do the things we talked about, and now you have some kind of value that you can send their way. And you and I both know having a templated website like that, even though it has some duplicate content, is still way better than not having anything at all. So it works really, really well. And by the way, if you want to see exactly how we find clients, how we categorize them and see who has websites, see who doesn't have websites, and how we find them and what tools we use to scrape them on Google and other tools, I have another video right here on my YouTube that you can check out. And I go really far in depth into how we find really high-end leads that pay us thousands and thousands of dollars. Also, when you work with one niche like this, you can build this sample website one time and blast it out to as many people as you'd like. And now you have an easy way to get clients, and you can charge $150 per month just for using this website. It took you 10 minutes to do. You blast these emails, and now you have volume on your side. And some of these people are going to want to make a bunch of customizations. And so now you can charge $3,000, $4,000, $6,000, $6,000 for a custom website. And that's what we charge. I used to charge $800 to $1,000 for a site. But since we really niched down and I really understood working with contractors, working with roofing companies and remodeling companies, which is the businesses that I work with, I'm now able to sell them a high converting website with live chat and with a couple other things that I know really works for them. And I can sell them the layout that I know will help them get more customers and convert more website visitors into clients and into booked appointments. I'm able to demand a higher price. Also, real quick, if you want our client getting scripts, our client getting strategies, our outreach, DMs, literally everything A to Z, then you can go ahead and check out the free course in the description. If you want all of our snapshots imported into your account, I'm providing all of that. It's completely free. If you don't have a HighLevel account, then you can sign up for a free 30-day trial down below, and I will give you access to everything, sales call recordings, additional services that you can actually offer, how to sell those services and how to charge high ticket. Everything is in there. So let's dive back into the video. I have a live sales call of me closing someone for $4,000, and they're happy to pay it because I'm an industry expert and I know all their verbiage. So yes, they can get a cheaper website for $1,000 down the street with someone else, but they're not going to be an expert in this field. And so they feel, so that makes me a more trusted company. And now I also have something to sell to everyone. The cheap clients get a copy and paste $150 per month website. You can also charge $200 or $300 per month. That's up to you, or $100 if you'd like. And the higher end clients, you can charge high ticket. Now, I like to build these website in a day templates inside of website builders. I like to use GoHighLevel, and this is what I use for all clients. And this is what we actually charge $300 per month for, while offering additional services. But the cool thing is that it's super easy to copy and paste these sites. I have one sample site like this, and all I have to do is hit duplicate. I can set it up on a separate subdomain, instantly launch it, and then instantly send it. It's like a 10 to 15 minute process total, and I can get this sent out in bulk and then also easily delete them if I no longer want them in here. And if the client ends up signing up, all I have to do is add them right here as a drop down to one of my accounts, and I can just duplicate what I already built for them into that account, and we're all done. It's very, very easy and very quick. So let's go over some of the additional services that I also offer my clients that get them to want to continue paying $300 per month on the low end to stay on and use all the other services. The first service that we offer, in addition to different websites and web design services, is reputation management. So a lot of local businesses are scared to ask for Google reviews, even though they are so important, because they don't know what someone's going to say, so they just don't risk it. They ask their absolute best of the best clients, but you and I both know they need to start asking everyone. And this is what we built for our clients, for them to use and to start getting reviews. For example, instead of sending people right to Google, right to Facebook to leave a review, we send them to this page right here. So what your clients can now do is send this funnel page to their customers instead of the naked link that goes right to Google. And here's an example of how it works. If the customer chooses 5 stars, it then redirects them to Google or to Facebook or to really anywhere that you want. And it says, great, leave us a review here. Now, if they choose anything less than 4 stars or 3 stars, you can set this up however you want. Then it just pops up a little box, and it's just a message box. And it says, okay, how can we improve our services? Let us know. And so now the customer can sit there and they can type away all their complaints, and it doesn't get published online. It goes directly to your clients. And this ends up saving a lot of bad reviews. And the business owner absolutely loves this because this is crucial for their company. And there are literally companies like Bird Eye or Podium, you can Google them, that make tens of millions of dollars doing a service just like this with reputation management. The second thing that we also like to offer is automatic lead follow-up. So these local businesses, right? They're hiring you to build a website, and chances are they also need help with their follow-up. And you can ask them, hey, how long does it take you to respond to your leads that come in? Oh, it takes you a day, a couple hours. Okay, well, what if we helped you automatically follow up with them within the first 5 minutes, in the first 10 minutes? What if we followed up with the leads that came in, but you didn't close? Would that be helpful? Do you think you'd be able to make more money? It makes it a no-brainer offer. And this is roughly how it works. So a lead comes in, we send them an email, we send them a text message, we even wait for them to respond. If they do, we can categorize if it's a positive response or if it's a negative response, and then we can run different campaigns around that. This is all within that same software that I showed you earlier, which is GoHighLevel. And by the way, if you want a free 30-day trial to this software, I will give you everything. I'll give you all my website templates. All of this will be automatically pre-built. So all you have to do is just simply change the text message, and I'll give you all the strategies that I use to scale my business to multiple six figures. And then you can even automatically record voicemails for your clients as well and just say, hey, anyone that does respond with this way, we're going to send them this voicemail. We're going to automatically call them. You could do voicemail drops, and it saves your client a lot of time. And this is why they continue paying $300 per month to use all these features, because of how valuable it is and because of how much time it saves them, plus how many leads it reactivates and helps them close. The next one is called Missed Call Text Back. You can put this on your client's Google business profile, and now you can help them save leads. If you're working with a plumber and someone has a leaky faucet and it's getting all over the floor, they need someone to help them ASAP. And they're just going to keep going down that Google list. So what this does is if your client doesn't pick up their phone, it's going to automatically text their customer and say, hey, this is blank, right? Your client's name. So, hey, this is ABC Plumbing. I saw that we just missed your call. How can I help? And so now we can save that lead potentially, or at least start a conversation with them. And your clients will love this because a lot of time they can't always answer instantly. And now we're also converting phone calls into text messages. And the other cool thing about this app is it's completely white labeled. So as you can see here, this is my logo. So your clients are logging into this on their computers or even on their phones. I have all my clients using this on their phone. They take it out of their pocket. They can respond to leads all in here. They can check all the analytics. They check everything that we run for them inside of here. And it's a centralized inbox, which goes nicely into my next point. We centralize all of their client communication right here under conversations. Now, I'm not going to show you all the different conversations because I would just have to blur everything. It's all sensitive data. However, text messages, emails, Facebook inbox, all their Instagram DMs, and even people that message them on the Google page all go inside of here. These local business owners do not have time to sit there on Facebook Messenger or Instagram or check all these different things. And even if they have a front desk person, that front desk person is your biggest advocate because you're going to save them so much time by checking all their leads. I literally have clients that I haven't spoken to in over 6 months, and they pay me consistently month in and month out because the front desk person uses this on a day-to-day basis. They don't have to talk to you. You set this up one time. They keep using it and they keep chatting with all their leads. Everything is done on here. Maybe they're even booking appointments in the calendars, and they don't have to talk to you. This is your software and you white labeled it, and they're happy that you are delivering these results ongoing. And the other cool thing about this is it becomes super sticky. Once it's fully integrated and everything that they're doing, all their website forms are coming into here, their messages, they're not going to want to leave because how much time it saves them or their employees. Now let's also briefly cover the high ticket services. So this is typically marketing services, right? So Facebook ads, SEO, Google ads, that kind of thing. You can also charge $1,000 or $1,500 per month as the service fee. That's not counting ad spend. And that's extremely profitable to do. So again, you get your foot in the door by offering them a new website, and then you diagnose and you see what their problems are. Do they need more leads? Do they need more reviews? What exactly is the issue here? And then help them solve that problem and charge them on wherever they stand. So now you have something to sell to everyone. And honestly, even that low ticket service of $150 a month for a copy paste website, I'm sure you'll be very happy to offer that and just collect that reoccurring revenue. But it gives you an opportunity to also charge high ticket, and it makes it a no-brainer because they trust you. You're delivering something up front. And if you're ever having issues selling websites or selling these different services, one thing I always like to do as a quick sales tip is I always like to bring up their competitors' websites. A lot of these local business owners are very competitive and they know everyone else that's around them. So by bringing up their website or their lack of having a website, and if you jump on Zoom and show them their competitors' websites and how good it looks and how many Google reviews they have, and just show them their online presence, they're going to feel a little bit of FOMO. They're going to be like, wait a minute, this guy, I've been in business longer for this guy. Why is he doing better than me? And then you can ask them really good questions that lead them to the sale in their own mind. Ask things like, if you were a customer and you saw your business with your 7 reviews and no website, and you saw your competitor, ABC Plumbing, who has 77 reviews and this beautiful website and beautiful work, who would you trust more? Who would you want to move forward with? And then they're obviously going to say their competitor. And now they're slowly going to sell themselves more and more.